Oh boy, what a year 2024. Welcome to my recap and preview for the next year, 2024 2025. As always, this won't be cut in any way. I just started talking, recording it, and afterwards I will put gameplay on top of it. I have no idea what gameplay it is. So, usually a game I don't play on stream or so. We had Dead Cells and other games in the past, so maybe this time, I don't know. Yeah, let's get started. As usual, I will split that up into several categories. This year we have business, personal, Twitch, YouTube, and every other social media. So 5 categories. Starting off on the business side, recapping our business of work. This time it's business, not work anymore, because, I'm self-employed. And to be honest, 2024 started strong for me and I was really happy about it. But unfortunately, getting closer to the end of the year, I lost several of my major contracts, I'm afraid. That has various reasons. But mostly because people don't want to spend money on externals anymore, even though the internals only can do like 60% of the work or 70% of the work. But it's cheaper to give that work to somebody internal that's already there and you already pay than to hire some external folks. I understand that, sure, yeah. But the current economical crisis sadly is bad for freelancers, I'm afraid. So yeah. But hey, I still have a few contracts. Some are cold, some are actually active, so let's see what's going on there. I have some plans for 2025, but we'll come to that in the second part of the video. On my personal and private life, as usual, I don't share much. But some things were obvious, like I got my changes to my jaw, I got rid of all the toothache that I had for the last 16 years, 17 years. I got new prosthetics that I unfortunately currently can't wear because I still have some issues on the last few teeth that I still have. But that will be fixed in January, so end of January. I'm looking forward to that because it's really a long journey now. But hey, it's getting better. Also this year, in the end of October, beginning of November, I got together with a wonderful woman. My first relationship in a long time. And I really hope this will be the best and last one that I have. But at the moment, I can only hope. That sounded more pessimistic than it should be. I'm really happy in that relationship and I hope it will go on forever. Unfortunately, I also had some losses in my personal life this year. I lost some close family members and some less close family members as well. That's what you get for getting older, I guess. The older parts of your family are dying away slowly. But I guess it's the only natural thrive that you have in life. Do the best thing you can do before you're going to die. And I'm pretty sure most people can say they've done that. I hope so, at least. I don't know. Maybe some of the people dying also have that nagging feeling that they actually want to do something else. Like I did for a long time. I don't know. But I also did some healing on many of my mental health issues. And I have to admit, a lot of that was done in the last 2 months. And it helped a lot. I'm feeling a lot better now than I did 6 months ago or 12 months ago. Yeah, that's enough about my personal life, I guess. Oh, this will be a short one. It won't be a short one, let's be honest. Twitch, YouTube, and Instagram and all this stuff is coming up now, and this will be a lot longer, let's be honest. Sorry, I had to adjust my microphone a bit. So, Twitch. Streaming was good this year, and I mean really good. It was probably one of the most successful years I've ever had in terms of Twitch. Which is good because it's fun, and if it's successful as well, I really appreciate that. That also was reflected in income, which is partially important to me now because it's part of my income, so I need to make a living out of my contracts and Twitch because I can't earn money on YouTube yet. But I'm still far away from being able to survive completely on my current income, combining Twitch and business. So yeah. This at the moment is not a good sign, but hey. We also had the marathon streams again. We already did some of these in the past, like playing Super Mario 64 and one run on one afternoon or evening or night, whatever. So this year we did 3 Lara Croft marathons, 1 Dishonored marathon. We had the Christmas stream and some other events as well. So yeah, on Twitch side it was really, really cool. YouTube on the other hand was basically dead most of the year. My YouTube channel had the least amount of views in almost all time of existence. Until somehow in November and December my view numbers went up like crazy, and I still have no idea why. After I released my tier list about how much fun certain killers are, all my other videos got a bit more views now as well. And all of my shorts are clicked a lot better. So I have no idea why this rising of view numbers was there November, December, but I'm really happy about it. And I hope it will be like this as well. Also, what I didn't mention on Twitch now, but it's also on YouTube, we started playing Hunt more regularly. Well, we started in the first place, but I play it more regularly now as well. And it's a lot of fun. I'm a little bit, not sad, but still... I still have mixed feelings about it not being as popular as DBDs on my channel. But I can understand it, the games are not really exactly similar to each other. So it's a different audience as well, so yeah, I don't know. Still enjoying the game though, so I still will continue to play it on stream as well. So yeah. And then Instagram, TikTok and Blue Sky. Twitter is now gone for good. I left it completely, as sometimes I'm still there to read announcements or patch notes if some games posting them there. But overall, Twitter is basically dead to me. There are a few people that don't post as regularly on Blue Sky, so sometimes I still read stuff there, but I try not to interact too much on that platform anymore. Instagram and TikTok also got a bit more attention this year from me again, and I will try to keep that up now on shorts, reels, TikToks, whatever. As it's the same video I can upload 3 times, basically it should be fine. And yeah, that's basically what's happening there. Also, of course, there will be some pictures again, like my trip to Vienna in October, I guess it was. Was it September? Where I met up with Dexter. He's not on the pictures there because personal privacy reasons and stuff, but hey, Vienna was nice, seeing him again was nice, so yeah. And that's basically it for this year, I guess. We had a lot of smaller and bigger accomplishments. But also some major failures, I'm afraid. So let's see, what do I plan for the future? What do I plan for 2025? First of all, on the business side, I consider to stop working as a freelancer if I find a quote-unquote normal job again. That is linked to a lot of issues and problems and conditions and stuff, I know. But if I can't find enough new contracts to work as a cutter on, which is difficult because a lot of cutters are available at the moment, and let's be honest, I might be good, but I'm not at the top 5% or so that actually can claim that they know everything and every single bit. I still have a lot to learn, I know that, but without additional work and only experimenting on my own formats and videos, it's like being a bit stuck here, you know? So I have no idea how this will turn out. Maybe I can go full time on editing again, would be nice. Or I could go actually work as an editor or cutter for some other team or studio, I don't know. Let's see. I don't exclude that option, but I also wouldn't be too butthurt if I take a normal office job again. I don't know, let's see. Also, that's also important, I'm now again in a state where I'm mentally able to work again without having issues all the time, I guess. That's also something I noticed. I feel a lot easier right now if I think about going to an office 5 days a week or so. Probably not necessary anymore in this day and age, but still. I would feel a lot more at ease right now compared to what I did like a year ago, 6 months ago. So yeah, I have no idea how this will go on. I mean, if I, for some magic reason, hit the jackpot and I'm being super popular on Twitch or YouTube, which, let's be honest, I won't. That would be the best, obviously, because that would mean I could make my hobby my job. That's the best, obviously. But hey. On Twitch and YouTube, I honestly considered to stop producing content for YouTube for a while. But not to end my YouTube channel, but to focus on a second channel I have in my mind, and that's the reading texts channel. Like, you know, some people are reading Reddit texts and stuff, and some people are reading stories and shit, and I was considering doing something similar because many people told me I have a very nice voice. So I was going to try that as well, and I actually have the concept ready, I have the ideas ready. I just didn't do it because at that time I got the new prosthetics for my teeth and I couldn't speak anymore. And then Christmas came and all the stress around it came, and I had some issues in my family as well. And then all of a sudden the time was gone, the practice was gone, the thing was gone. But the first concepts are still there. I'm ready to record that shit. I just need to get it done. So I might take a break for like 2 or 3 weeks to produce enough content for that secondary channel to have at least like content for like 3 or 4 months. The way I want to do it, that's possible, yes. And then let's see how popular this one is. I have no idea. But yeah, this would be an idea. Not sure if I actually follow up on it in that way. I want to do that second channel. It will be coming in 2025. Because my first plans of this were already starting in 2023. And now that I have everything ready, I actually want to do it. So, other social media channels. I don't have any major plans on these. I just want to continue TikTok and Instagram as they are now. Once a week short with a highlight. And that's it. Maybe some additional stuff on Instagram if I can. Let's see. And on Blue Sky I'm still looking for proper content, except complaining about certain bugs or issues on DBD or Hunt or whatever. On my personal life, well, I try to get my relationship to the next level, I guess. Because, again, this is a long distance relationship. And meeting up will be kind of difficult, I guess, sometimes. But I hope we can do the best. And I also try to mend some other mental wounds this year. There's still plenty left. And especially the fear of underperforming, even though I'm giving it my all and my best, is like all existing all the time. and getting rid of that would be a huge step forward. Also, in general, I plan a few more things that are not as big, but I finally want to cut my last episode of the Survivor Depth Streak and bring the Mega Cut out. That's going on for a while now. That's also a weird thing, because when I started cutting the Survivor Depth Streak, I still was cutting on Premiere Pro, and I switched to DaVinci Resolve during this year. Because Adobe having their issues going on their license and terms of use, and they want to use all your products now, or your projects now, also as an opportunity to teach their AI, which is terrible, because a lot of the things I did were under NDAs. So literally nobody should be allowed to see that, not even an AI, or especially not an AI that was training for something and using my stuff for things that they shouldn't use it for, because that's, as mentioned, under a certain disclosure, and yeah, never mind. So basically I stopped using Adobe products at all. And I wish many people would do that as well, especially because now Adobe also announced that they made not only the pro versions of their products subscription models, but also their Elements models, which is kinda crazy if you think about it, that the beginner software that is like meant to be super easy and friendly and somewhat affordable is now like a 3-year license for 150 euros or so. It's super stupid. Anyway. But yeah, Survivor Depth Streak last episode, the new YouTube channel, and I also want to continue the marathon streams. We still have Dishonored 2, I still want to do some marathon streams on other games, but I also want to continue story game streams again. We still have Subnautica Below Zero, I want to do that before Subnautica 2 is released. I still want to play other games as well. Right off my mind, as mentioned, Subnautica Below Zero, and I also want to play more Parking World, and I also want to do a stream playthrough maybe of Sunken Land. I'm not sure about that one yet. It's not really a story game, it's more a survival game, but still. I still have Alan Wake, I still have Dishonored 2, I guess I mentioned already. I still want to play Darksiders again, 1 and 2, maybe 3, even though I was not the biggest fan of 3. Maybe even play Final Fantasy 6 again, I'm not sure about that one yet. Final Fantasy 6 is my favorite Final Fantasy, and I still want to play that again at some point. We still have Nier Automata to play that I have in my shop, in my library for like ages now. I don't even remember when I bought that. We played Replicant because it was the first game of the season, of the series basically. But we never played Automata. We still have a lot of content on Palworld to watch again. I also bought a Silent Hill 2 rework that I still want to play, but maybe I'll play that off stream. I'm not sure about that one yet. I still want to play Witcher 3 at some point. So there are many games I want to play, and many games I can spend in hundreds and thousands of hours. Oh yeah, also I never finished the achievements on the Brewpub Simulator that I also wanted to finish. And the Gunsmith Simulator I also played a little bit on my own, but I never played too much. Espresso Tycoon got some new stuff to see as well. We have so much stuff to play and see and watch and yeah. I also wanted to go back to Dawn of War a bit. Maybe play a campaign or two. Maybe that will also be a marathon stream, no idea. Let's see. Alright, with that, I wish you all the best for 2025, as I assume this video will be released in January already. I hope you made it well through New Year's night. Arrived well in 2025. And I hope I see you again in my streams during this year. I wish you all the best for 2025, all the luck and health you can imagine. May all things you try to accomplish actually be in your favor and you you can accomplish them. And that being said, have a wonderful year. Looking forward to see you again in my streams, in my videos, under my videos, whatever. And yeah, it was a wonderful year 2024 with you all, and I hope I see you again in 2025, at some point at least. And now if there's some gameplay left still, you can watch the gameplay. If there's no gameplay left, it just fades into black, I guess. So see ya.